everyone, today's video is about when Bakugou saves you from a burning building. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. The acrid scent of smoke fills your nostrils, thick and suffocating, as you struggle to see through the dense haze. The crackle of flames surrounds you, and the heat is nearly unbearable. Panic claws at your chest, but you force yourself to stay calm. There's only one thing you can think of: Bakugou. You stumble through the burning building, your thoughts a chaotic whirlwind. The fire had spread so quickly. One moment, you were working late at your office, and the next, you were trapped, flames licking at the walls and ceiling. Your phone is useless. The screen was cracked, and the battery dead. There's no way to call for help, but you know he'll come. He always does. Stay calm. You whisper to yourself, coughing as you breathe in the thick smoke. He'll come. He always does. The roar of the fire drowns out most of the sounds, but you hear a distant explosion, a signature move that you'd recognize anywhere. Your heart leaps with hope. Katsuki, you scream, your voice hoarse and weak. Where are you, idiot? His voice booms through the chaos, full of authority and concern. Katsuki, over here. You wave your arms, though you're not sure if he can see you through the smoke. Suddenly, he's there, appearing out of the flames like a warrior. His face is smudged with soot, his eyes blazing with determination. He rushes to you, sweeping you into his arms with a force that's both gentle and commanding. I've got you. He growls, his voice rough but comforting. Hold on to me, and don't let go. You nod, clinging to him as he navigates through the burning building with the precision of a true hero. He blasts through obstacles with his explosions, clearing a path to safety. As you break through the final wall, the cool night air rushes over you, a stark contrast to the inferno inside. Bakugou sets you down gently, his eyes scanning your face for any sign of injury. Are you okay? He demands, his hands cupping your cheeks, thumbs brushing away tears that you didn't realize were there. I'm fine, you assure him, though your voice is shaky. Thanks to you. He lets out a relieved breath, pulling you into a tight embrace. Damn right. Thanks to me. Don't scare me like that again, got it? You laugh softly, the sound shaky but genuine. I'll try not to. He pulls back slightly, looking in your eye. Promise me, he says, his voice softer now, filled with a vulnerability that he rarely shows. I promise. You whisper, leaning into him. I promise, Katsuki. And he kisses you then, fierce and desperate, like he's trying to reassure himself that you're really there, really safe. You melt into him, all the fear and panic of the night fading away. When he finally pulls back, his eyes are softer, the fire in them a warm glow instead of a raging inferno. I love you, he says, his voice rough with emotion. I love you too, you reply, smiling up at him. You're my hero. Damn right I am, he mutters, but there's a hint of a smile on his lips. He keeps you close as you walk away from the burning building, the sound of sirens in the distance. Let's get you checked out, he says, his arm around your shoulders. No arguments. You nod, leaning into him. No arguments. As the paramedics check you over, Bakugou never leaves your side, his presence a constant source of strength and comfort. He holds your hand, his grip firm and reassuring. You're stuck with me now, you know that, right? He says, a smirk playing on his lips. Wouldn't have it any other way. You reply, squeezing his hand. He leans in, his forehead resting against yours. Good. He whispers, because I'm never letting you go. You smile, closing your eyes as you savor the moment. Never. Bakugo's eyes soften, and he kisses you again, slow and tender. I'm serious, he mutters. You're everything to me. And you're everything to me as well. You reply, your voice filled with love and uncertainty. And as the night goes on, you stay by each other's side, knowing that no matter what happens, you'll always have each other. And that's all that matters. The paramedics finish their examination, assuring you that aside from smoke, inhalation, and minor cuts, you're going to be okay. Bakugo remains a steady presence, his fiery eyes never leaving you for more than a second. Alright, you're good to go, one of the paramedics says, packing away his equipment. Just take it easy for a few days. Thanks, you murmur, your voice still raw from the smoke. Bakugo helps you to your feet, his grip firm and reassuring. Let's get you home, Bakugo says, he's still leaving no room for argument. The ride home is quiet, the adrenaline rush fading and leaving you exhausted. Bakugo's hand never leaves. On your thigh, a silent reminder of his presence and support. You lean your head against the window, watching the city lights blur by, your mind drifting. Katsuki, you say softly, breaking the silence. Yeah? Thank you for saving me out there. His grip on your thigh tightens slightly. You don't have to thank me. Especially when it's you. I'm just doing my job. You smile, turning to look at him. I know, but still, thank you. He glances at you, his eyes softening. Just don't scare me like that again, he says, his voice a rough whisper. I won't. You promise, reaching over to squeeze his hand. Back at your apartment, Bakugo helps you inside, guiding you to the couch. Stay here, he orders, heading to the kitchen. I'll get you some water. And you watch him move around your space, his movements efficient and precise. It's a strange comfort, seeing him in your home, a place where you're usually the one taking care of things. He returns with a glass of water, handing it to you. Drink, he commands softly, watching you closely. You take a few sips, the cool liquid soothing your parched throat. I'm okay, really, you assure him. Don't care, I'm not taking any chances. Katsuki, I'm fine, I promise. I thought I lost you, okay? I don't think you know how much that means. He admits, his voice raw and unsteady. But you didn't. I'm right here. He pulls you into his arms. I don't know what I would do if something happens. Nothing's going to happen to me. I'm not going anywhere. He wraps you in his arms and then pulls back slightly, cupping your face in his hands. You'd better not go anywhere, because I need you. I need you too, you whisper, and Bakugo kisses you then, a slow and tender kiss that speaks volumes. You melt into it, your worries and fears dissipating in the warmth of his embrace. And when he finally pulls back, he rests his head against yours. Let's get some rest. You've had a rough night. Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!